Go ahead, brother. Be in the introduction, brother. You can go first. Hamsky first.
Welcome back, YouTubers. I'm Hamby with Hamby Plays Games, and we are joined by our good friend AutobotSketch. And this is part 6. It's part 6 in our Minecraft Survival Island world. It's really just called Survival Island as a theme for us. It's not, we're not like stuck on this island. We're exploring a little bit here and there, but yeah, man, we're working on a house and a lighthouse, and we're farming and we're mining and. Thank you so much for joining us. The previous installations of the series as we continue to geek out and talk about nonsense. So welcome. So Sketch, what are you working on in this installment?
Still working on. Still working on the world.
The man cave.
The man cave, man. The man cave, brother.
Come on, man. Where's the hot tub? Come on.
I'm trying.
I do like the city texture pack for the building aspect of it. It's really nice. It really is.
That's how you get the modern housing and stuff like that.
When we ended the last video, I was building this lighthouse that I'm building, and in between us hitting record, I just kept finishing off the roof of it, and that's basically where I want to eventually put it. And I'm sort of just collecting cobblestone now to build with that later. And again, my ADD, I'm working on a bunch of different stuff at once. So
That's a lot of cobble. A lot of cobble.
yes, it is. Yeah.
So, we were talking about TMT. How would you have did that movie?
I don't know. I mean, I liked the original movie from 1989, but it's very dated. I probably, if there was less fart jokes, I would probably be fine. I also don't like it went, to me, the movie went very Spider-Man at the end when they had this grand fight scene, and they were sort of falling down this huge thing, and I mean, it lost me. Like, at that point I was like, oh my god, this is the dumbest thing ever. But again, the movie wasn't made for me, and it's kind of a mature way of looking at it sometimes and going, yeah, this just ain't for me, that's fine. But one day, my YouTubes are going to make me rich, and I will have my own movie.
It's going to be called AutobotSketch and Hamby Strikes Back. With co-star Jen Silent Bob.
Do you have a favorite fan video on YouTube that you like? Because that's the cool thing about YouTube and stuff, that you can find, fan-made videos that are just brilliant,
I don't know, man. It's hard to choose, bro. What about you? You go, maybe I can think of
I don't really know. I mean, I don't really know.
Gotta be fun.
I do like, somebody did that Superman versus Hulk series. That was really fun.
Say that again, Heavy?
Somebody did a Superman versus Hulk fan-made series that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I looked at it. I really didn't. I really like it too much.
I think I liked the fan-made Mortal Kombat films. That was cool.
Oh yeah, I know what I like. Like the video of White Ranger versus Scorpion. That was pretty dope. Then have what's his name pop up at the end of the video. That was awesome. Jason David Frank.
Now, what movie I loved as a kid that all my friends were like, "What is your problem?" I loved Mortal Kombat and its soundtrack. I did. I loved it.
wasn't
It
bad.
didn't age well. I mean, it was not very good in the first place, but it didn't age well. And the second movie was awful. It was garbage.
You know a movie I hated? You know a movie I hated, bruh? It was Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, with Jean Claude Van Damme and uh, Kylie Minogue and gosh, man, that movie was. You know, you wanted that movie to be great, but I don't want Guile to be the star of my Street Fighter movie. I'm sorry. I don't want Ken and Ryu to be knucklehead guys on the fringe. I want my Street Fighter movie to be Ken and Ryu. I want it to be
Yeah.
give me a tournament. Hey, come on. We
No,
watch UFC. Why can't you make a movie about a tournament like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter? Why can't that be the premise?
you know what another movie I hated? Who was it? Double Dragons. Even though I was happy that it got a cut, that movie was horrible.
You know what? It was better than the Mario Brothers movie.
No, 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 no. No, no. It was better than that fucking Street Fighter movie. That
Hashtag nope.
nope, 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 not gonna do this. Nope.
That Mario movie, I'm sorry, it was garbage.
it, was,
It was hot garbage.
it was garbage, but it gave John Leguizamo a good start.
That's true. It's true.
And
Speaking of John Leguizamo, as I just rewatched John Wick, he is in John Wick.
it could have been better. It definitely could have been better. Well, do I wish they make it over? Yes, but are they? Probably not.
Probably not.
I mean, come on. At that time, there really wasn't no comic book cut, like TV shows, movies, and stuff like that. And it's so many cartoon properties that should have just stuck to cartoons, which was Mario Brothers. And am I mad that they made a movie? No, they tried. That's all I can say. They tried.
To be fair, as much as I talk trash on the Mario Brothers movie, it was better than the first Captain America and first Fantastic Four movies, so that is a thing.
We talking about old Marvel,
Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I'm just saying the Mario movies, as much as I'm giving it crap, or the Mario movie, as much as I give it crap, was better than the original Fantastic Four and Captain America films, which were.
I would say Blade is the reason why Marvel is back on that with as far as movies go, because their movies back in the day were horrible. They were garbage. They were garbage. Even the Nick Fury movie with David Hasselhoff. It wasn't a TV.
Awful.
That was god awful.
I still want a Runaways TV show, man. Runaways is one of my favorite Marvel properties. You ever read Runaways?
Nah.
Runaways, here's the premise, right? So there's a bunch of kids, and their parents are all friends or whatever, and they have to go over to each other's house like once every couple of months and hang out. And the kids have all grown up together, and of course, it's like a close knit family. You've got the nerd kid, you've got the smart kid, you got the jock kid, you got the hot chick, you have the goth girl, you have all these tropes and stereotypes. But as much as these kids, these teenagers are like whatever, turns out their parents are supervillains. And so the kids find out because the reason why they get together every couple of months is their parents are sacrificing human beings, like women, to this god they worship. And it turns out their parents some of them are aliens, some of them are mutants, some of them are magicians, magic users. This is in the Marvel Comics universe. And it's really good, man. It's like these kids find out their parents are supervillains, and they decide to do something about it. And one of the group of parents are inventors. So you have inventors, you have sorcerers, you have mutants, you have aliens, and it's a great mix of different comic book villain types, and it's good stuff, man. It's teen angst, it's clever. One of the main characters, when you first are introduced to him, is playing an MMORPG, and I don't know, man. They could easily do a TV series based on kids with powers finding out that their legacy is that their parents are supervillains and have been sacrificing young teenage girls or whatever for safety. That's kind of it's an interesting storyline, you know?
So you telling me once a month they just get together because of their parents?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. It either doesn't sound bad. Maybe I should give it a shot. It's about Marvel, right? You said
Yeah, it's
Marvel.
by Marvel. It was written by Brian K. Vaughan, who I'm a big fan of. Some of his other stuff has been Ex Machina, and he's written some episodes of Lost. He's a great writer, and I love his stuff, man. I'm
I
a
still,
Brian K. Vaughan fanboy.
I still think the Ninja Turtles they can branch out. Like, yeah, we love the original. We love the four turtles, which we got Leonardo, Donnie, and all that good stuff. I think with next mutation, that Venus de Malo, she just didn't fit. Not to like. Um, don't mind me too. I'm going off on a tangent now
Ha!
because I kind of feel as though that Ninja Turtles, yeah, it's cool that we got the four turtles, but it would be dope to have two or three more extra turtles that were also mutated but in a different side of the world, like Hawaii or Japan. And like,
They had that in the original cartoon.
yeah, I know, cause I mean, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
wouldn't you think that would be dope if they had like extra, not really brothers, but like distant cousins and stuff like that, and
Sure.
Shredder, not Shredder, but Splinter had like a distant rat cousin and stuff like that. That would be dope. I mean, the original cartoon, yeah, we had the Battle Tools. Not Battle Tools, but what were they called? I can't think of their names right now. Were they the Battle Toads or were they the Battle Frogs? I don't.
Battle Frogs was its own thing. Yeah.
Battle Toads was his own thing. That's what I'm trying to think. What were
All of the anthropomorphic animal shows from the 80s and 90s. Street Sharks,
See, that's some,
Biker Mice from Mars.
yeah, yeah. Biker Mice from Mars, Street Sharks deserve a movie. They need a movie. Extreme Dinosaurs. I don't wouldn't say they need a movie, but
Oh man, you know what show I like? Speaking of dinosaurs, I think it was Dinosaurs or something. I forget what it was. The dinosaurs were aliens, and they
oh,
crash landed on the planet.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaur. I love dinosaurs, man. And you know what theme song I can never get out of my head? Denver, the Last Dinosaur. To this day, I mean, right now, Denver, the Last Dinosaur. He's my friend and a whole lot more.
Check out on YouTube. You gotta check out this guy named Black Nerd Comedy. Check out Black Nerd Comedy, bro. Oh man. Oh man. He's nostalgic. He's you talk about somebody who's gonna poke your nostalgic bone, he's definitely it because he was like top I think he did a top 10 or top 25 heroes that deserve a movie.
Oh, I got it. I know it needs a movie. Bionic
What?
6. Bionic 6. Love that cartoon. It never had the shot it deserved. That deserves its own movie, man. Adopted family. They all have bionic powers. The one kid knows karate. The one girl has sonic powers and listens to rock and roll. The other kid is a nerd, but he's super strong. The other kid is the sporty one, and he plays all the sports. And then you have Mother One with her psionic powers, and you had Leader One with just being strong. Oh, come on! And they had all the they had a robot butler who was a big gorilla. He was a gorilla robot. Yeah, I love Bionic 6, man. Bionic 6. Do.
I have you check out the dude Black Nerd Comedy. If you wanna
Done. I will definitely check that out.
get your nostalgic Fancy Tickled. Oh man, he's nostalgic. I'm gonna try to find that video too, where he does the top 10 countdown and shit. Cause he does this thing called Black Nerd Rants. Oh man, they're the funniest things ever, bro. He's literally a black nerd, like no lie. You guys out there, YouTube, y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know I'm talking about Andre Meadows, the black nerd himself. He's hilarious, bro. Like, no lie, he's definitely hilarious. But what was I want to say? Uh, he was talking about Cowboys and New Mesa. Fucking what was that other shit called? Captain Bucky O'Hara, man. I was
Oh wow, Bucky O'Hare. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
like,
Space Rabbit.
they slept on that. They really slept on Bucky O'Hara. Like that could have been a nice little franchise. I think what happened was everybody seen that Ninja Turtles did well, so they just decided to pick all the animals out there and just make cartoons out of it. But
Yeah,
Bucky O'Hara was a fucking video game
yeah.
that should have like the cartoon should have made it, but it was just I don't know, man. It didn't come on like a popular TV station, so that could be the reason why it failed so much. But I love Bucky O'Hara, man. I even got the comic books that kept Bucky O'Hara and the Toad Wars, man. What else had a cartoon back then? Mortal Kombat had a cartoon. Battletoads had a cartoon.
The Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter cartoons were pretty terrible.
Yeah. Uh, remember the cartoon? Remember the the commercials, Creepy Crawlers?
Yeah.
They even took that and made it into a superhero show called
They
Creepy
even had
Crawlers.
a TV show for
Oh,
Garbage Pail Kids, right?
even Trolls. It was called Stone Protectors.
Yeah,
Remember
and
that?
then they had one for the Toxic Avenger. The Trauma characters had a jersey. They had the Toxic Avenger had his own cartoon, man. Rambo had his own cartoon.
Yeah.
The 80s, man. 80s and 90s.
That Stone Protector joint used to be my cartoon. I had all the toys, and I still remember the theme song.
You know what? If they can do if they can do a movie for Transformers and GI Joe, they could do one for Mask. Why not?
Oh my God, Mask was great. Mask
I
was
love
great.
those toys, man. I had the playset, the mountain playset, and that became like my base of operations for every. Oh, okay. Check this out. I had the mountain playset from Mask, and I had the Ewok Village from Star Wars, and those became a combination. That was the base of all my GI Joe operations when I was a kid, man. And I was a kid playing with toys. The Ewok Village combined with the Mask Mountain became the base of operations for all GI Joe. There was some battles fought. There was some wars won.
But yeah, man, it's just the '80s had some cartoons. '80s and '90s had some cartoons. Usagi Jimbo even had a cartoon. And he's a TMNT character.
Yeah,
Well,
he's actually not a Turtles character.
he's actually
Yeah, but he was licensed for the Turtles. Yeah.
yeah, he's actually a manga character that transferred over to TMNT, and he just fit. Like,
He fit well.
yep, yep. I mean. Oh yeah, speaking of the Turtles, they actually put the TMNT 2 on Netflix.
Oh, did they? That's pretty cool.
They put the second movie on Netflix. They already got the first one on there. I'm not sure. I think it's still up there, but I know.
Dude, I wore out my VHS tape on that first Turtles movie. I watched that so many times. That and the first Michael Keaton Batman from '89. Yeah.
Yeah,
Movies
man.
from 1989 that I wore the F out of. Tango and Cash, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Beverly Hills Cop 2, TMNT, Batman 1989. Dude, I can read off movies and people go, "Oh, those movies came out in 1989." Yep, it was Banner year for movies, man.
You know what I could watch right now, though? Surf Ninjas.
Ah! I
Why
caught
is
that
that?
movie in Hawaii. I was visiting Hawaii, and my cousin wanted to see that, and so we went and saw it. And I've never been a fan of Surf Ninjas, but I did see it in Hawaii.
Not, how you cannot be a fan of Surf Ninjas, man?
Again, it's just not my thing. I think it's
Oh,
because I hate my cousin.
maybe. Bad, bad memories. That's what it was.
Although anything with Ernie Reyes Jr., I'm a fan of. So
And I mean, come on, you had Leslie Nelson in there, bro.
I know, I know.
And you had Tone Loc. You had Tone Loc. Oh,
Again, anything with Ernie Reyes Sr. and Ernie Reyes Jr., yeah, I'm not completely opposed to. Yeah.
only movie I can stand. What's that dude, man? What is his name? Rob Snyder.
Rob Schneider, yeah.
He's another one that I can't stand. Like Adam Sandler.
I
No.
can't I can't stand Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider anymore. There's a point in my life when I was like, yeah, I'm over these guys. I'm sorry.
Like Rob Snyder, I tolerated him in Home Alone. What was it? Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Was he in that?
Yeah, he was the bellboy.
Oh, of course he was.
He was in there with what's that dude, man? I can't think of his name. The English dude. What was his name? I can't think of his name. He actually played it. Um, and he played a couple of cartoons. He did a couple of voiceovers for cartoons too. I can't think of his name. Hey, what's his name, man?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Herbert what's his name?
Hey me, I'm killing myself. Hey me. All right, I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, give me a second here. What are we? Home Alone, Lost in New York.
I can't think of his name right now. Like I said, guys, previous videos.
No, not John Hurd. That's the father.
No,
Oh, these are all McAllisters. I gotta keep scrolling down. So many McAllisters. So many Culkins in this damn movie. Oh, Tim Curry.
Tim Curry. Tim
I love
Curry.
Tim Curry. Yeah.
Yeah, little known fact, guys. He actually played it.
Tim Curry. One of my favorite lines in movies. Tim Curry, in the Three Musketeers, and he's about to he's like trying to steal the queen, and he's trying to take over or whatever. And she's like, "I'd rather die first." And his response is, "That can be arranged." Freaking Tim Curry, man.
He's a he's another great voiceover actor.
Yeah.
Actually, did a voiceover for Darkwing, a couple of Darkwing Duck characters. I'm trying to think of some other stuff that he did voiceovers for. I can't think of it right now, but Tim Curry is a talented man. I think a lot of voice actors don't get a just due. Like Keith David, man.
Oh, Keith David. Shut it down, man. Keith David. I love Keith David. I'm a huge Keith David fanboy.
Yeah, especially from Gargoyles, bro.
Speaking of Keith David, I am going to be checking out the Marvel Experience here in San Diego this weekend. And he is playing Nick Fury. He is the Nick Fury of the Marvel Universe in the Marvel Experience, which is like a traveling roadshow, kind of like Disneyland meets a circus with Marvel. And I don't know, man. I'm kind of hyped. I'm really hyped. I mean, I get to check out a VIP tour type thing. But as far as it's gonna be, you get to be a Shield member. You get to be a member of Shield, and Nick Fury introduces you to the different heroes. And I don't know, man. I'm excited. I hope it's fun. I really do. But yeah, Keith David will be playing Nick Fury in the Marvel Experience. It looks like I just opened up. I opened up my little digging into the back of the man cave.
Nice. You're gonna see a lot of wood and stuff.
Well, yeah, no, I found the wood wall. I'm on the other side of you. You can see me.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Sketch.
See about the
You know what my favorite role is with Keith
hello,
David?
baby.
Is did you ever see the movie Men at Work
No, not
with
really.
Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen? They're garbage men, and it's and Keith David's character is a Vietnam War vet with PTSD, but he okay. I liked him in Men at Work, and I liked him in They Live with Roddy Piper.
Oh,
Uh,
that's my movie. Henry, what's up, Henry?
Sketch Prime.
I came through the wall to see what's up, and I'm coming over here, and I want to. Yeah,
Do you need
yeah,
iron or anything?
yeah, yeah. Not really. Not right now. I'm still building. And
Alright, because we have a ton of iron and coal downstairs. Just let you know.
Trying to get this man cave the way I want it. No, I spent the whole episode building it, but I gotta get it the way I want it, man. And it's getting there. It takes a long process. I mean, we will get to the fun stuff. We will be going more caving together and stuff like that.
I
What's
think
up?
I think part of Minecraft is getting the materials. Because we're not playing in creative. We are playing in survival. So I think people enjoy us talking and mindlessly mining.
Yeah, and talking shit about Michael Bay.
Yeah, yeah. The theme of this series, Michael Bay is a jerk.
How many Michael Bay haters out there probably will once they watch this have nerdgasm like, yes, somebody hates Michael Bay just as much as I do. I can go fat now.
I will fap to my Michael Bay hate.
But honestly, as far as you know, it'll be an epic Michael Bay. You know, we'll give him more credit if he would take Keith David, take Peter Cullen, and we know. I think Frank Walker is coming back to play Galvatron again in the next movie. You know, it would be dope to have Keith David voice the Transformer.
That'd be awesome.
You know who I think he should play? If they smart.
Ultra Magnus.
Hell yeah.
Ah!
Hell yeah. Ultra Magnus. I just think he will be a perfect Ultra Magnus.
To be fair, major props to the 1986 Transformers movie for some amazing voice actors. Amazing actors. Amazing actors.
My iron. Got some iron over there. You know who else should be in a should play a Transformer?
No.
Danny Trejo.
Who?
Danny Trejo.
Oh, yeah, he'd be good.
My thing is, who would Danny Trejo play though? That's what I just don't like. Who would he voice over? Because you know he's older now. And Danny Trejo has been around for a while, and I'm pretty sure he's done making machete movies.
Now he's just making Snickers commercials during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, maybe Springer. Springer, maybe. Maybe they bring Springer.
Danny Trejo, though, I like him.
I just think that would be epic to have Peter Cullen, Keith David. Who else?
You know what movie Danny Trejo was good in? Heat.
I have not watched Heat.
You've never seen Heat? Oh, that movie's fantastic.
It's pretty funny because he was in that George Lopez TV show called St. George or some shit like that.
Yeah.
From FX. It's pretty funny. But and it had Michael Kevin Richards, that dude that has that real deep voice that plays Bulkhead in Transformers Prime.
Yeah.
I mean, he did do the voice of Prime and Transformers 2. He did the voice for the Primes, the voice of the Primes when they went for the Matrix of Leadership or whatever that shit was. Uh, you just gotta get a bunch of great voice actors and just have an all-star cast of voice actors. Man. Get Raul Paulson in there, the voice of Wacko.
Yeah.
And Leonardo, what was he? Raphael in the '80s cartoon.
And now he's Donatello.
You know, Black Nerd Comedy actually met him. Yeah,
Really?
he met that. He met him. He met the voices of the Powerpuff Girls, and he met Tone Loc. He met Ernie Reyes Jr. He met
Oh,
Vanilla Ice. And you know what makes him even better? You know why I like him so much? He's a big Turtle fan.
nice. You know, on my bucket list of things I want to do with my career from streaming and whatever is becoming an animated voice character. In a video game or a cartoon or something. I really do have that sort of like I want to be an animated character. That's something I want.
I
It's
would
on
like
my
to.
bucket list.
I would like the voice of Transformers. I would like the voice of Transformers. just because.
I have a girlfriend of mine who got to voice a character in a Sonic video game, and she got to voice the character in the cartoon and the video games and like video games. And to this day, I'm always like, I fanboy a little bit, and to her, it's like it was no big deal. Like somebody offered it to her because her voice was unique, and she has no desire. She doesn't even like her voice, and I'm like, come on, man. Like, I geek out so hard that like you got to be a voice character in something, and like get invited back for multiple sequels, and like you're known as that character. I don't want to dime out the character's name because then people will look her up, but you know, I mean, shoot, dude, she got to be a character, and I'm always like, you don't care. That means nothing to you. You know what I mean? Like, come
Well,
on.
I kind of think I kind of know what character you're probably talking about. It has to be an annoying character.
Yeah, and I've probably told you during streams before, but yeah, man, I just like I get so jealous and a little jaded because you know it's like God, that's kind of on my bucket list, but it's kind of one of the reasons why I live or I like living so close to LA, being in San Diego, because I do have that hope that there's an ability to go up to LA occasionally and voice a character if it's possible.
Yeah, I would like to voice a new version of Jazz, man.
That'd be rad. That'd be rad.
Jazz is just that man. I just didn't like when Michael Bay did it. That bothered me so much. But I got over it. I mean, you learn to get over it after a while because, yeah, it's Michael Bay. It's nothing you can do about it.
Well, as we start talking trash on Michael Bay, do you think we should end part 6 here? And
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me go get the handy so we can twerk on out of here. See, he's Iron Man now, and I'm still the Man in Black. And
well, I ironed up when I was downstairs because I was getting tired of them things fighting me. So twerk that booty, twerk that booty.
all right, guys,
For you.
put a head out of here, and my name is AutobotSketch, and he's Handy Play Games.
Thanks for watching, you guys. Look forward to part 7. Hopefully, we'll have some more progress done.
Yep.